G'day mate. Well, this is the end of 2025. This is the end of a little project I've been working on and off over the last year. But all the progress has actually just happened within the last week, in between all the family stuff for Christmas and all the usual things that most people do in life. This is a stand to hold a bathtub, which one of them, that is right to my left, was pulled out of this very house from when this house was built. Now it's full of stuff, but there they are. There's two of them, cast iron from the 1950s. Oh, and that's the that's the base of Dreadlock Lady, who is going to be removed because the top 1/3 of this tree fell off after it died years ago, and it needs to come out because that's where these bathtubs are going to live as planters. Anyway, I'm going to do something different, which by that means totally normal for me, and put a random video together of a whole bunch of different pictures and just things, and mostly just me putting this together because I never thought to film anything about this until today. So anyway, nobody will probably like it, but I don't care, because that's what I'm going to do. Besides leaving strange comments on people's YouTube channels. Cade, why did you just subscribe to me? I don't get that. Anyway, enjoy or don't enjoy what's about to come. Ta-da, mate. Have a fantastic New Year's, and I'll see you next year, i.e. tomorrow. Hooroo. Oh yeah, go the guppy. A330 300. G'day mate. Off to Kuala Lumpur. That's probably out of focus. No mate. Seven 787-800 China Southern. Bit roasty. 38 degrees currently. That's very blurry. Oh yeah? Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh dear. Sorry mate. Well, I never really film much of things that I do, but this is going to be a holder for one of those two baths over there, old cast iron things. So it's all treated pine, but I'm also varnishing it over the top, giving it a quick sand to bring out some of the contrast. I think it's looking alright. All the rest of it's been varnished, glued, screwed, not glued, nailed, screwed, all the rest of it. Anyway, I'm choking on sanding dust, which is why I'm trying to do it out there, because it's not 40 plus degrees today. It's in the 20s and it's nice. Anyway, I'm going to get back to doing stuff and listening to tunes. Ta, mate. Yeah, nice. Piper Seneca 3. Beautiful. Yankee Sierra Alpha. Nice. Sidetracked by the aeroplane. Just having some iced coffee. Yum yum. Sugar free. Best stuff you can get down here in SA. Fluoro Peninsula. Bloody fantastic iced coffee. Anyway, I'm going to finish my drink, get stuck back into sanding. Ta-da, mate. Well, that escalated. This is what I mean about not filming and just doing stuff. I find that quite enjoyable. So anyway, I worked out what pieces of wood I'm using. I've used the little brad gun to fix them in place, and then just my drill a bunch of holes in the centres, same as I did on the other side, both ends. Just screw them in, give it a quick final sand, start throwing some clear coat on it. I sanded both sides of the wood on this one, pre-sanded outside here, just so it was a bit easier to work with. And then I had the choice of what side I wanted to use, whereas the rest of them, I just made a choice based on what it looked like, threw it on there, and then sanded it. So the rough inside versus the inside of this is going to look very different, but it doesn't matter because there's going to be a bathtub sitting in there, so you won't know the difference. This is actually the bottom. The top's over there. Anyway, I'm liking how this wood's coming up. Here's one of the ends that's been varnished. It's not too bad. I like the feathering patterns. I think that looks pretty cool. It's actually the saw marks. Anyway, this is what the wood looks like as I bought it. I think they were 2.8 metres or 3 metre lengths. But yeah, that's what it looks like in its raw form. Both sides are very different. Anyway, enough of the mumbo jumbo. Let's get some more stuff done. Alright, got it, mate. Well, I guess it's time to get screwed. Alright, let's have a go. Anna. Oh yeah, have a go, Anna, shall we? Alright, back to work. There we go. All nailed and screwed in. Sanded. Final fit. Done. Alright, I'm gonna have a drink, as in an iced coffee, and get stuck into the varnish. Cool, I'll have this done in half an hour. Nice. And this is the stuff I'm talking about. It is seriously the best iced coffee I've ever had, that you can buy from a shop anyway. I used to be a Farmers Union boy growing up. I can't drink it anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna have a glass of that. Done, mate. Two coats of varnish. Still sucking it up. I'm gonna let this one dry properly. Did the first 2 coats wet. Wet on wet. Anyway. Cool. I like it. Just for an outdoor thing. Alright. That's enough. Ta-da, mate. Sidetracked. Juliet Whiskey Alpha. G'day, mate. Have a go at that. Huh. Yep. Have to keep pausing the music. I've got Foo Fighters cranking. Well. All that just to hold an old bathtub from the 1950s. That's alright. I like it. And that's going to make a wrap for another crappy little video that nobody even cares about. Ta-da, mate. Well, there it is. That will be the front. Not a lot of room. There we go. And I do like this with a slightly different looking wood here, but I think I'll make that the back side. And you can see in here, this is the bit I did today. I sanded both sides of the wood as opposed to what I've done over the last couple of days. Left the rest of it raw. Well, look at that. Finished the project before the end of 2025. It's all good. So yeah, at that, I guess I'll try and get a picture of this in the sun later. It's a bit awkward to move, hence the reason I've got this old curtain. And I shouldn't be lifting anything heavy, so just scooting it around the floor is the easiest way to do it. And that's going to be a wrap on 2025. Maybe. It's only 3 o'clock. Come on, you can always find something else to do. Like one said VL. Alright. That's more than long enough. Have a bloody fantastic New Year's. And I'll see you next year. Ta-da, mate.